Good morning, my friends. I am here today to introduce to you my new collage series for 2025. Just a little bit of a backstory is I was doing Margarete Miller collage assignments last year. You may or may not have seen any of those. I've decided for this year that I'm not going to do the Margarete Miller collages. I want to branch out into my own thing, but I have to acknowledge that it has come at the inspiration of Margarete Miller collages. So it's come from that, and because I don't want to steal from what Margarete's doing, I don't want to feel like I'm going into competition with her, I am not going to be providing weekly prompt lists. If you want to see each week's collages and do the prompts, you're more than welcome, but they will only appear in the video. If I feel like if I publish a list of the prompts as we go through the year, then I'm kind of competing with the person who inspired me to do this, and I don't think that's fair. So to honour Margarete and all that she's done and is doing for the collage world, I'm going to not do that. So please understand that I will not be publishing a prompt list at the end of the year or putting the prompt list anywhere else but in the video in which the prompts appear. So you need to watch each video. The videos are typically quite short. When I was doing Margarete Miller, they were anything from like 8 minutes through to 20. So they are shorter videos. If you want to join in with the prompts, it's not a huge watch. They're not like my normal 1 hour videos. As with Margarete Miller last year, I started doing it partway through the year. I started weaving a story into each collage. So whatever the prompts were, the images that I had, I combined them into some sort of funny little story. Just random, often quite bizarre, quite weird, funny, unusual, just a fun story to go along with it. That's my own personal challenge. You are welcome to do the collages that we have the prompts for as we go through this, but you don't have to do a story unless you really want to. Maybe that's your thing too. You can come up with, see what different story you might come up with. Now, in terms of the prompts, where are the prompts coming from? The prompts are coming from you. Yes, you. So my regulars will know this, but I'm assuming that I will have people who have perhaps never seen a video of mine or never seen one of my collage videos. I want you to provide me the prompts, and I already have like 1.5 pages of prompts that have already been given to me towards the end of last year from my regular watchers. But I ask you, please, on every collage video that you see of mine going forward, if you could provide me 5 prompts, okay, 5 things that I can collage. You can choose whatever they are, and I will randomly pick a set out of mine. I've yet to make up my prompt cards with each set of prompts that I've already been given, but I will do that before the first video goes live. I do apologize if I'm saying too much because I'm processing as I talk. So you provide me 5 prompts. I will add a 6th of my own choosing that I feel I need to complete my story or just whatever. I don't know yet. We'll see how it plays out. But I will add a 6th. So in the description box of each video, I will list the 5 prompts that were given to me, the person who gave them to me, and my 6th prompt will appear in the description box below the video. And that's the only place those prompts are going to appear. Okay, fair enough. Got that so far? So then I will pull a prompt list out. I will create a collage on camera with you and a story that goes along with them. And that's going to be every Saturday, New Zealand time. So for those of you like in the States, that might appear on a Friday for you. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really that good on international time zones. But just be aware it's New Zealand time that it will go up. So it may be a different day, but you know, you've got a week to watch it before the next one, so it's not really a big deal. So I thought to start off, I'm going to do like a title piece. I've just cut down a piece of copy paper into approximately a square, And I thought this would be a fun, maybe I'll use it as like the beginning of the video, so like the introduction screen on the collage videos. I don't know, I just thought since we're talking collage, let's do a collage. It's just going to be a very simple one, because I wanted to do something, you know, not just talk at you. I possibly should have been gluing as I talked, but you know, I'm still getting back into the swing of things for the new year. I hadn't actually intended on doing a video for today at all, because I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the energy. I wasn't feeling the brain capacity. And then I started thinking about doing this title page, and it was like, oh, actually, I need to do my introduction video. How about we just do that? So here we go. We have a video today. Assuming that I get it done and uploaded, you know, in good order, we shall see. So I've already pre-chosen out just a few sample elements of collagey bits, you know, because I've got way too many magazine images harvested, and I'm going to keep harvesting because I love it. It's fun, it's enjoyable. But you know how, oh, is that upside down? That's upside down. Let's take that off. I would prefer it to be up the right way. Let's use some by doing something like this. It's not even going to make a dent in my supplies, but you know, I'm just going to wrap that around there. Right, now I think, so I'm going to call this series Collage Stories, because it's about the collage, but it's also about the story that I weave into the collage. And I really hope, even if you're not a collager, that you would help me out by providing some prompts. Now, I anticipate I will end up with way more than what I need for the year, and that is perfectly okay. I would rather have a whole bunch of options when I delve into a bag or I don't know, box, or however I keep the prompts, that I would have ample to pull from. And you know, maybe we'll end up doing more than one a week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to overload with collages, because I know it's not for everybody. Not everybody's a fan of this type of collaging, and that's okay too. I've just got a gluey mess on there, so just want to take that off. So doing the ransom style lettering, because it's one of the fun things I like to do with harvested letters from magazines. And I did pre-choose everything. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to do the prompt pull, because I need to do the pull and know what I need to grab supply wise, you know, what images I need, before I do the collage. And that's, if I do that all on camera, it will take too long. Hunting for images can be very time consuming. So I'm not quite sure whether I might have to do the pull off camera. I'm not sure. We'll see how that plays out. Right, so Collage Stories. I'm getting very sticky. Doesn't take much, does it? Just pick up the glue stick and I seem to attract the stick, the stickiness. So I hope you'll enjoy this series. I hope you'll jump on board and help me out with some prompts. Remember, 5 prompts, and they can be anything you like. Like, you don't have to have a story in mind, or an idea of how I might put them together. You can be really, really challenging and put some really odd things in there if you like. Or you can be kind and kind of do ordinary, sort of usual things. You can be specific or general in your prompts. Probably what works best is a combination So not making them all specific. Like, for example, you might say, I don't know, a hand holding something might be specific. You might want to pair that with something more general, like a plant or transportation, or, you know, as opposed to putting hand holding something and a car. You know, that's two more specifics. Still doable, like totally doable. I'm just offering perhaps a suggestion. You're free to take it or not. Really, it's up to you. I'm in your capable hands. Whatever you prompt me with, and then whatever random prompts I end up pulling, it's going to be a bit of fun, I think. It's going to be a challenge for sure. Right, now I've got some other bits here to pop around to finish off, because I'm kind of like doing a frame just in little bits and pieces, not a frame all the way around, just patches. So we're almost done here. Oops, all morning I've been gouging my glue out on bits, and it's really annoying. I think I'm totally out of practice. So we've got a lovely fish there, tropical fish I would say, given his beautiful colouring. Why it's a him, I have no idea. He just is. And then I've got a car here. I've got the watch and the person, and I think it's some sort of succulent or cactus there. I've got a baking mix. This is the picture I'm gluing now, is a baking mix box. There. And then the fun element I've got for the top corner is a soft toy of an octopus. It looks so cute. I think I'm going to change out my page. So just some fun elements to decorate around our title here. And that's the last piece going on. So maybe I might add a bit of pen work. So it doesn't all have to be things that can be cut out. It might be objects to stick on. It might be doodling or drawing additions or stamping. You know, it's not all about necessarily the cutting and gluing. It can be things like this. Just going to draw around in a loose kind of scribbly way around our title, make it stand out a little bit. Very loose. Like doing this as well around my lettering, particularly ransom lettering. I think it just makes it pop a little bit. So there we go. There is the premise for this year's collaging. My request to you, remember 5 prompts, and you can just put it down in the description box and I'll transfer that to my notebook where I'm collating the prompts at the moment until I make up little individual cards. You can do it on every collage video. I don't mind how many I get. I'm saying 1 per video per person, so that like there's a fair spread. So I'm hopefully won't end up pulling one person's prompts like every week type of thing. I want a good spread of people's ideas, and then I'll collage them and turn it into a wee story. And I will have the person who supplied the prompt list, they will be acknowledged in the video. So make sure you pop back and watch and see whether your name comes up and what I do with your prompts if I pull your prompts. It should be fun. Come and join me, have fun, start today on giving me your prompts, and we're going to hit the first collage this coming weekend. So looking forward to that and what you inspire me to do. Thanks for joining me, my friends. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.